Hello, everybody, and welcome to my new pick a card reading. We have a beautiful themed pick a card this time. I was really called to do something a little bit different. I know I do typically, our general reads, but I was really wanting to focus in on what specifically is coming up next for you guys. I feel like this is something that will help generate some excitement, hopefully, for us in what's beyond the bend. I feel like there's been a lot of focus around what we've needed to heal and what blockages we might have, and that very well can still come through in the reading, but I really wanted to give us some love and light and some positivity and what energies we have to look forward to. Because I feel like sometimes we can get really caught up in the healing that we forget about that joy and that excitement for the future too. So let's set that intention now that we are going to really get some clarity around what is next for us. So let's dive into group number one. I've got beautiful angel cards and some decks to pull, and we're going to dive right in. Okay, so we have two from this deck right away. So the first one is purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Ooh, okay, very cool. Next one we have easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Okay, getting some really beautiful colors here. We've got the blue, we've got some pink, we've got our garnet and sapphire crystals as well that are highlighted. So we're going to put these as like our focal point for the reading, these first two cards. Okay, let's get some more information. What else does group number one, need to know? We'll take this top one. Let's do two. Maybe you've been noticing twos as well. Okay, that's funny. So we have 12, 12, and number 8. So we have I am focused and I am successful. So let's read this one first. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. Next, number 8, your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. Be representing the ebb and flow of the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. Okay, so beautiful energies already coming through loud and clear for us. So let's pop those there. Okay, let's get some more information. What else does group one need to know? What's next for group number one, please? What's next? Group number one. Departure, 8 of Cups. That's interesting. Okay. What else? What's next? Group number one. Knight of Pentacles, trust. Okay. I want to pull one more from here, so let's do it. Action, Knight of Wands. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Let's get a little bit more info still. Whoa! Okay, that is super interesting. Okay, look how the one came out. So we've got our prime card, but look how half the deck flooded this way, overcoming the action. So that's interesting. I feel like, oh geez. I always have learned that there's no coincidences with the cards and how they come out. So it's funny, with all that action, we've got a very quick moving action coming through. So that's exciting. Okay, we have Archangel Zedekiel. I am safe. I have constant protection surrounding me, deflecting anything that is not for my highest good. I have the courage and self-confidence to create my world. It is easy for me to take action and move forward in life with joy and enthusiasm. We have copper. Do you need some motivation to transform your reality? Do you find your mind wandering when you are trying to stay focused? If so, you need to find your passion and begin experiencing the rewards that come with living it. Do what you love. Prosperity is yours, but you must take action. Isn't that going hand in hand? Hey, that's beautiful. Okay. What else do we need to know? What is next? Ooh, impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Okay. What else is coming through? What's next? Manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desires outcome. Indigo, the person you are inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. Interesting. Law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. Makes perfect sense. Strength. Know your strength. That's beautiful. Inspiration. Whoa. Okay. Clearly we need the happiness card too. So we have inspiration, begin now, and happiness. Isn't that interesting? Wow, wow, wow. Got some beautiful cards coming through for you guys in group 1. What else is coming up? What is next for group 1, please? What is next? What's coming? Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Okay, feel called to grab this last card. Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Wow. Okay, just a few more cards to pull, and we're going to dive in. Practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice. Practice until you get it right. Yes. Worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. Woo. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Yes. Okay. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Okay. Perfect. So one last card, and then we're going to grab you guys an angel number. In God's hands. My trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady, and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. Okay, that is so funny. I love this card. Okay, very happy that came through. So let's get you guys an angel number. We have 537. Your soul's growth depends on your willingness to step forward and accept opportunities as they are brought to you. Okay, that's beautiful. I don't know why I feel called to read this one too, so we will. 536, your angels are reminding you that opportunity is based on your willingness to share, to be seen, and to recognize your gifts. How interesting. Opportunity is based on your willingness. Very cool. Okay, so let's grab a surprise card and we will take a look at that at the end of the reading. Okay, friends, so what a beautiful reading we have. We have some really lovely energies that are coming through. And the first message that I really want to talk about to begin is this energy of departure. Okay, so this is something that I feel, I don't know why, but I feel like I want to say out of place. Okay, and what I mean by that, it's like maybe there's been this energy that has lingered far too long to the point where it's like, okay, this isn't resonating anymore. This isn't who I am anymore. It's almost like it's something we've been clinging to that's been long expired. That's the energy I'm really getting first off here. So it's really important that we allow ourselves to separate ourselves from whatever this energy is. We're moving on. And that's exactly what I'm really seeing and hearing to tell you. We're moving on. It's not if you're moving on, you are moving on. And it's time to let this naturally come to its closure, its death, okay? Because I'm really hearing this has been some sort of toxic dynamic, some sort of toxic draining energy that is just not serving you. And I feel like you have awareness. This is going to be different for each of you, but each of you will have the awareness of what this is, okay? But you are choosing to move on. I've just heard you chose to move on. And perhaps we've been a little bit in this grieving experience of that. And it's like, okay, now what, right? And that's why this reading is so timely, because it's like, okay, let's see what's next, right? We're leaving this behind. We're letting go of the past. We're moving forward. And we're going to now start exploring our options, because with this removal of this energy that took up a lot of space in your energies, that took a lot of space in your heart and even emotionally, they're just showing me like you being emotionally stuffed to the brim. And it's like, okay, now we're going to let that all out. We're going to let that all go. And this is where that first card of purification and detoxification is so telling. We are literally in this process of shedding, okay? We're shedding, we're letting go of what has been toxic and hasn't been working. So we're in this process now, and that's what I'm really hearing is the universe is speeding up this process to help you really let go and move forward into this next chapter that we are definitely getting some signs about. So with that being said, please be gentle with yourself, okay? And that's why we have the easy does it, because you're needing to not rush this process. So as exciting as some of these messages are that we're going to get to, take your time, okay? This is where the impatience and worth waiting for is really calling my name. It's like we have to have patience with ourselves, with our emotions, with this letting go process, because it's going to be a process. Whatever this was, I'm hearing it was big. It's something big. Maybe it was, we're going to use the example of a death of a relationship. So it's like, okay, maybe you've decided to part ways. That's incredibly painful. And I see a lot of you just want to get over it. You want to move on. And it's like almost this energy of how can I quickly get past this so I can get into my happy place. And as much as we want to have a positive attitude and we don't want to be stuck in a depressive state, there's a balance of really feeling what you're feeling and basically negating or bypassing those emotions completely. So just be very careful that you're really feeling this experience and you're allowing yourself to grieve it and to really go about it, your healing in a positive way. So you're not having to deal with this later from suppressing your emotions and not truly feeling them. So what I'm really hearing is flow with this. Every day will be different, but when these powerful emotions submerge from the surface, feel them, see them, acknowledge them, and then allow yourself to really let them go. This is going to really expedite this forward movement. But the biggest thing is you need to have patience in this process. You need to allow yourself to flow. okay? Because I'm hearing some of you are obstinate with this. You just want to cut it off and be done. But unfortunately, that is not really loving for us. That is not allowing ourselves to really go through the process and nurture and meet our needs, and to really get in touch with that inner child and what is going to be of best service to us. So I'm hearing we need to go within this divine feminine energy of flow, right? How can I flow? You know, there's going to be some highs, there's going to be some lows. It's going to be that constant ebb and flow of life. So how can I just surrender to that? Okay? How can I surrender to that? And how can I trust that everything's going to work out exactly as it should? So we have a lot about trust here, and then the in God's hands, right? So there's a lot surrounding that in the sense of, how can I surrender to God? How can I surrender my problems, my emotions, my worries, my stresses, my concerns, and trust the process? So I just saw 555. So with that, big change is coming. So trust that. Trust big change is on its way. And in the meantime, as much as we're being called to surrender and be in this divine feminine energy, we are also getting hints of this divine masculine energy with the action, because what I'm really hearing is focus your action on what lights you up, okay? And trust that everything is unfolding just as it should. So with this copper, I'm really seeing that we need to find our passion and allow ourselves to live it. So once more, this fine balance between honoring our emotions, but also finding the joy in life, allowing ourselves to have fun, allowing ourselves to still ebb and flow in that experience. So in life, we're going to have periods where there's going to be both. There's going to be darkness and there's going to be light. This is the natural way of life. So keep optimistic. Allow yourself to really see yourself succeeding and moving forward into this beautiful future of your dreams. We have so much around that with the number 8. Number 8 is so much about abundance. It's so much about creativity. So I'm really getting here. We even have, ebb and flow here, but we have this big statement. I am successful, right? Your talent for setting goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient. You are capable of achieving whatever it is you put yourself out to do. And so I'm really hearing, have that confidence in yourself that you can absolutely make your dreams come true. And you can do that by prioritizing what lights you up. So we have the happiness, we have the inspiration. Okay, so this is beautiful, because even with this divine passion card, this is the path. This is the path for your healing. This is the path to help you really succeed by following your joy, following your bliss, having a laugh. I'm hearing laughter is needing to be prioritized. How can you play? How can you flow, right? This is where we need to take action, okay? Prioritize your passion. Prioritize what makes your soul sing, and trust and surrender and know that everything is in hand. You are safe to move forward. Okay, you are so strong, you are so resilient. You're going to get through whatever this challenge is, whatever this closure is. You're moving on. You're so strong, you're so powerful. You can do this. Okay, now some of you are overthinking your passion. I just heard that. Don't overthink it. It's time to be in the energy of creativity. It's time to be in the energies of authenticity. And to, once again, allow the flow. Okay, we're unblocking the sacral chakra here. We're allowing ourselves to experience pleasure. We're removing shame and the shoulds and should nots from our vocabulary. We're allowing ourselves to just be in the moment. And this is going to be so beneficial for you. So know that when you're in your bliss, your manifestation abilities really amplify tenfold. So I'm really hearing, think about that as well. If you really want to succeed and you really want to project and create a beautiful future for yourself, the best way to do it is to propel those current energies now, the ones that you're waiting for, the ones you're working towards. If you want to feel fulfilled, if you want to feel happy and joyful, How often are you actually in those energies at the moment? And where do you need to prioritize that over suffering through? Okay. So a lot of you might get caught up in that. You might have a bit of a perfectionist tendency where it's like, I want everything to be perfect. I want everything to be just so. You need to let go of that tendency. This is where we have to give ourselves grace and allow ourselves to dip into our inner child. Can you take this goal or this ambition of yours and allow yourself to have this mindset? I'm practicing until I make it right. Okay, I'm going to give myself grace if I have a few failed attempts. I'm going to give myself time to have fun with this. This is where the impatience also is coming in. This is worth waiting for. This is worth the effort. Whatever it is you're working on, don't give up. Don't get hard on yourself. Play with it. Practice. Have this beautiful exploration of yourself and giving yourself this compassion through the way. It's okay if it's not perfect. It's okay if I just have fun. It's never a waste of time. Okay? I'm really hearing that. Now, the other thing I'm really loving about this indigo card is really this amazing recognition of who you really are, this recognition of your leadership ability and perhaps even your light working ability. For some of you, you're really beautiful light workers. You're here with a big, strong purpose, and this is your strength. Okay, I'm really getting that as well. This is your strength. You need to lean into this talent. You need to lean into this ability and recognize this is a God-given gift. This is something that has been specifically given to you to carry through and to express. Okay, so trust that. Trust whatever has been coming up for you purpose-wise, that it is so meant to be. Okay, so give yourself some grace. Give yourself some awareness that you are a powerful human being, and to seek out inspiration. Because I'm really hearing some of you, once again, if you get in this perfectionism, if you get in this kind of like self-judgment, criticism energy, how can you get inspired to create? How can you get inspired to do the things you want to do instead of putting your energy towards it'll never work, I can't get it right, blah, 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 blah. So I'm saying you need to find like-minded community. You need to follow people. You need to watch videos of people who really inspire you to do what you want to do. Get that inspiration. Don't look at it as competition or look at it as, oh, they're so good, I'll never be like that. Look at it as, how is this inspiring you to create what you want to create, to do what you want to do, to build what you want to do? So I'm hearing, listen to inspiring stories, listen to people who are compassionate and have the right attitudes, and it's going to make a big difference for you. Just got that I need to pull a card here. Oh, this is beautiful. So we have Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. So this might very well be a specific message for some of you, but this also could, I'm really getting is a message in terms of how you are here to raise the vibration. So for a lot of us, when we are in our, well, all of us, I should say, when we are in our bliss, remember what that adds to the planet. That raises the vibration. That allows our vibration to really elevate and propel throughout this world. And each of our vibrations matter. They matter so, so much. So never forget, by following your bliss, you're actually completing your purpose. You really are, and you're doing so much to help this world. So let's get our final card and our angel numbers. Your angels are reminding you that opportunity is based on your willingness to share, to be seen and recognized for your gifts. Okay, love that. So are you willing to showcase yourself? Are you willing to share, to be seen? Are you willing to allow yourself to take that opportunity, right? Then we have 537. Your soul's growth depends once again on your willingness to step forward and accept opportunities as they are brought to you. So can you say yes to your passion? Can you say yes to making a shift in our attitudes and our approaches? Can we learn to say no to things that are hindering our forward progress and our goals? Okay, so think about that. Oh, a surprise card. If I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? This is so perfect. Burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be the fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today's soul's action. Today go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. I love that so much. So what a straightforward and beautiful final message for us today. So what I am seeing for you guys and what is next for you is this beautiful purification of the old, this release and departure from anything that has held you back from being the full extent of yourself and that has hindered your forward movement. What's next as well is I see you pursuing your passions. I see you really amplifying your manifestation power when you start saying yes to yourself and really pursuing what lights you up. So this is giving you guys such a beautiful trust with the universe, because you're going to just flow. You're going to ebb and flow with life. You're going to trust that life is going to support you, that you can be in your bliss, that you're deserving of your bliss and happiness, and you have the strength to succeed. So congratulations, guys. I'm very excited to see what's next for you guys. Let me know below how this resonated, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. If this resonated, please remember to give a like, a comment, and a follow or subscription to my channel. Every little bit helps so very much to get these messages out to where they need to be. Lots of love and light. Bye. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. We are diving into this beautiful question today of what is next? What's coming up for you guys in Group 2? What should we be expecting? What energies are we welcoming in? What positivity do we need to know? And what new fresh beginnings are on the horizon? So we're setting that intention for the reading today, and I'm very excited to dive in to see what excitement, what fun, what positive news wants to come in for us. So let's find out for you guys in Group 2. Oh, this guy definitely wanted to come out. So we have stay strong in your faith for your first card. Beautiful. So we're going to put that to the side here. Let's get some more information. What else is coming up next for Group 2? Please. Sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Okay. Let's continue on. Let's see what else is in store for you guys. What is coming up next for my Group 2s? What do we need to know? Compatibility. That's fun. Forgiveness. I forgive myself and I am forgiven. Okay. Let's just kind of move these guys over. And don't worry, we're going to get some more information here on what is next. I have clarity. I know when to stay silent and when to speak. I speak with clarity, knowing what to say and how to say it. I take enough time to go inward, listen, reflect, understand, and gain clarity of thought. I take the time to say and express exactly what I need to. I have clarity. So this is the emphasis on the throat chakra here with this chakra card. What else do we need to know for Group 2, please? Okay, we have healing with third eye chakra. I see clearly how to bring harmony to pain. discomfort, and issues of separation, and so I am healed. I transcend the illusion of duality, seeing beyond the veil of divisive thoughts and behaviors. I offer with confidence and integrity my visions for a brighter, more harmonious future. I am harmonious. Wow. Okay, we're getting some really good clarity with this. This is beautiful. Okay. What else is coming up for group 2? Oh, here we go. 8 of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening all at once. Ooh, I love that. Okay, let's get some more from this deck. 5 of Earth. Fear surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. Uncertain self-employment. Okay. Okay, 8 of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Interesting. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're going to pull a couple from here, and then I have some little decks that I want to pull as well. They're pocket decks, and we're going to use those as well. So we have Archangel Gabriel. I know the truth in the center of myself. All the answers lie within. Ancient knowledge and wisdom are available to me. I recall my dreams when I awaken and use them as tools to help guide me in my waking life. We have, are you spiraling round and round? Are you trying to find answers? It's time to stop, go within, and allow yourself to step into the recesses of your mind and emotions in order to uncover the truth. Take time for reflection beside the ocean or a body of water. And we have the crystal ammonite. Look how beautiful that is. Very cool. Okay, so let's pull a few of these little cards here. Get some more information. What is next for group number 2? Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort our perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Interesting. Let's grab one more of these. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that supports and challenges. Okay. Ooh, okay, we got 2 here. Oh, and I want to take this last one as well. Okay, so we have alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. Empowerment. You are more powerful than you realize. It is safe for you to be powerful. Worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Okay. Just a couple more, my friends, and we'll dive in. Invite your fears to tea. Spruce up your nest. Okay, I'm going to put these to the side because I am losing room here. And nourish yourself. Oh, very cool. Okay, and last but not least, I want to pull this guy. Group 2. What's next? What's next for group 2, please? What is next for group 2? Leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desires into action. Beautiful. Okay, I feel like we've got enough to work with here. So let's go ahead and pop these. Well, I guess I've got a couple more spaces. Let's grab a couple of these. Pets, you love and understand animals. Oh, that's cute. And it's okay to be different. You don't need to be like everyone else. You are perfect just as you are. Okay, I love this. Okay, let's last but not least grab you guys an angel number and we're going to dive into the reading. 744, angels are blessing your pathway with spiritual abundance. All of your previous concerns about security, wellness, or having enough are now being overcome. The doors to opportunity are being opened and your income is increasing. Wow. Okay, this is fantastic. I love that so much. Okay, let's grab a surprise card here. I'm just reaching over to grab one out. Okay, we'll take a look at this at the end of the reading. Fantastic. Okay, let's dive in, my friends. I feel like we have some really fun messages here. And yeah, let me just take all this in here a sec. And I'm going to move this so you guys can see everything. Okay. All right, so what is next for you guys in group 2? So first and foremost, we have a huge theme of healing that is coming through here. I feel like you guys are really pioneers in healing work. That's kind of what I'm hearing. I feel like you might have been the first one in your family. You might be that cycle breaker. You might be known as the black sheep of your generation, of your family. I just see you guys being someone so different from the norm. And because of this, you have stepped out of what was, I'm kind of getting like normal or acceptable, and you healed yourself. You've taken the bull by the horns, you've taken control in your life, and you were that person that was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to continue this generational trauma. You know what? No, this isn't really normal, and I don't want it to be my normal. And actually, I am going to say no thank you to doing things the way everyone else does. And you have this absolute rare quality to you, is what I'm really hearing. You are unconventional. And that is what's truly so precious and so valuable and amazing about you in group 2 here. So please know that Spirit is commending you for this. It is commending you for the courage that you have had to step out on your own the way you did, and the way you have been, and the way you continue to do so every single day. But I'm hearing that has not gone without hurt. That has not gone without you questioning your path, and that has not gone without the feeling of being different, that feeling of perhaps loneliness, where you just wanted people to accept you for who you are. And sadly, a lot of people have not understood your journey. A lot of people are confused by your choices, by what you have done that has gone against the grain, because it's giving them a head shake. And that's what they're showing me. So maybe you have family or people that you really love that just don't get it. And maybe even some members that don't like it, that are offended or upset by your choice to stand out and be different and to do things against the grain. Because I'm just hearing it's offended their sense of their way of living life, and it's gone against their perceptions, and their ego is being pushed, and it doesn't like coming out of its comfort zone. So you have to also understand that what you've done is more than just choosing yourself. You have also shook up a lot when it comes to your family dynamics and the people who have known you and watched your growth. It has triggered people. It has made them uncomfortable. It has made people and forced people to step out of their normal to try to understand you. And I'm almost getting like this conflict of belief systems here. So you've made people question the way they're living their lives. And this is actually very well intentioned, okay? Because the universe is saying this is what you've been meant to do. And I feel like some of you know this, but some of you needed to hear that today. What you've been doing that has gone against the grain, that has gone against what normal approved belief systems are, or way of living life, has been very triggering, but it's actually been for these people's highest good, because maybe the way they've been living and maybe these generational wounds and traumas have just been kept carrying out as normal. And you are the one who's been shaking up that reality and going, hey, maybe we should think twice about this. Maybe we should, heal ourselves and work on this. But I'm really seeing like, this is what you've done, okay? And you need to be very proud of yourself. That's what I keep hearing. You need to be incredibly proud of yourself, because you stepped out of your comfort zone. You were willing to do the work. And I really feel like your guides want to commend you so much right now. And if you were drawn to this reading, you need to know that this is how your guides see you, and they are applauding you and are so proud of you for choosing yourself even when it was hard, because it has been hard. Because once again, as much as you followed the path that was authentic to you and you made those decisions and you chose yourself, didn't mean it was easy. It didn't mean that you weren't hurt in the process and that you've carried deep emotional wounding from this experience. Because who likes to really be looked at as the black sheep? A lot of us, that's hard because we're constantly searching for community. That's just natural. As human beings, we want to be accepted. We want to be supported on our path, even if it's different than what others originally set out for us or thought for us or hoped for us. And I'm just hearing it's been so challenging because you haven't received that support from the people you loved most in this world, from the people who you really needed to have support from. And instead, maybe you felt judged or separated or left out in the cold is what they're showing me. And that has cultivated a lot of pain and unfortunately a lot of lack in you, because it's like that void has never been filled. You feel like that love that was supposed to be given to you was denied you. And they're just showing me like this love that had your heart so full got pulled out of you, and all you can feel is the absence. All you can feel is the ache in your heart, that emptiness, that hollowness of where that used to be. And it feels like that was not in your control. That this experience has become a journey where you've had to learn how to accept others as well for where they are in their journey, despite their hurts against you, despite what they have done to you or the judgments that you have received. But you are an absolute warrior, and you have stood your ground even when you've been hurting, even when all you wanted to do was curl up in a ball and cry. And know that that is also exceptionally strong of you. When you've had those moments where you've been overcome in emotion, that has been such a show of strength because you've been willing to embrace the depths of that shadow and to feel them and to feel your emotion and embrace it like a friend instead of rejecting it. And this is really making a huge shift in your life by accepting and owning and loving yourself, even when you're not where you feel you need to be. So what I'm seeing here is this absolute beautiful journey that's coming to this culmination of real closure, where you are learning to be your own best friend, regardless if people accept you or not. And they're showing me people's judgments and you're brushing them off you like they don't affect you anymore. This is what is next for you. You're coming to such a healed place in your life that you will know peace because you were forgiving the past. You were accepting what is done. And you are learning to embrace your sensitivity, the hurts along the way without trying to change them. You're coming to this space where you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna love me. Because guess what? Even if other people can't love me the way I deserve, I'm sure as hell gonna make sure I love me the way I deserve. And it's this beautiful reclamation of your power. And it's absolutely phenomenal. You're learning how to fill your own cup. You're learning how to release the lack in your life, okay? Because you're not going to be looking at that anymore. You're not going to be looking behind you at what wasn't given to you, at what hurt you, at what was removed from your life. And in fact, you're going to get to a space where you're going to look at that door, that closed door of your past, and be grateful for it. And go, wow, look at all that I've come through. Look at what I experienced, and look how this has gotten me to where I am today. Whew, that brings a lot of emotion to the point where it's like, you're proud of yourself. You're coming to a point where you are going to be proud of yourself. So what I am hearing is pour as much love and acceptance into your cup at this time, because this is what is next for you, is true healing. This is what's next for you, true clarity around who you are and what you deserve in your life. This is what is next for you, complete worthiness, complete self-acceptance, this amazing ability to show up for yourself as your own best friend. And guess what that is bringing in for you? Beautiful soul connections that, guess what, love you for you. Okay, this is what has been so out of balance in your life, is this ability to accept yourself and love yourself without any shame, without any guilt, without any pain that is cutting you off from that reality. So this spiral of round and round, I feel like this was your life for maybe your whole journey, where it was like, why can't I be enough? Why can't people love me? Why am I not acceptable? Why am I different? Why can't I ever get the love that I deserve? And you were cutting yourself off from love because you were so focused on the hurt and the pain and the lack and the hurt of that love being ripped from you, that this is now going to close because you're saying enough. I'm ready to break this cycle. I don't want to go round and round and round again. That door I am closing shut. I'm going to glue it shut so I can never open it again. I am never going to question my worth again. And this is the alchemy that you are doing. Okay, you are literally the shapeshifter. You are this beautiful energy that is learning how to transmute all that darkness and all that pain into the most beautiful, fulfilling life you've ever seen, you've ever known. And you're going to be so full in yourself that you're never going to feel that energy of lack again, because you are claiming your empowerment. You are claiming your worthiness. You are claiming the full entirety of yourself with pride. Okay? This is absolutely incredible what is coming through for you. Everything is becoming harmonious in your life. You are learning you don't have to worry anymore. You are learning you can trust, because guess what? You are going to be loving yourself. You are going to be showing up for yourself. You are going to be holding your power, and you're not going to be giving it away anymore. So these fears that you are not going to have what you need, these fears around lack and getting hurt and not having enough, this is coming to full closure if this is what you choose for yourself. And you're going to choose it because if you've come through a hell of a lot, why would you stop now? Why would you stop this choosing of yourself now, right? So you're going to do this work, and this is going to be the result, okay? Now, money is on your mind. I see this. Finances perhaps have been really lacking for you. Perhaps this ability to cultivate abundance in your life has been hard for you. That is because you've been focusing all your energy, even vibrationally, in lack. I don't get what I need. That's what you've had in your vibration. Nobody's accepted me. Nobody has loved me the way I've needed to be loved. So guess what? When your attention is fully on that energy, you're in a space of lack. I don't have what I need. My love cup is never full. I'm not safe and secure in this life. I don't get to be because I'm different. Okay? If this has been your mantra for life, this is what your vibration has been attracting. More experiences that are mirroring your lack mindset. This hurt, this pain that you have been attached to. But you need to be willing to let this go. And I'm hearing you're going to be stepping up into your empowerment. You're going to take that power back from your past, from the hurt, and you are going to really fully step into your power and claim what is rightfully yours. And you're recognizing that this is what you deserve, okay? So when we have this card that emotions can distort your perception and cloud your vision, this is what has happened to you. But now you're getting clarity because you're like, whoa, I see where I was filtering all my power and energy to. This is what I needed to awaken to, is this truth, this truth of who I am and what I rightly deserve. So I'm going to stop that. I'm going to cut that off, and I'm going to place my power to abundance, to what is rightfully mine. Okay, and this is that leap of faith that you might be taking. You might be leaping into a whole new timeline for yourself. And in this timeline, you are going to be learning how to truly support yourself and truly cultivate an abundant life and have an abundant vibration and mindset. So this is what you're currently being called to learn. And it's going to be happening very quickly. Okay, so if you're still in this space where you're like, I still don't have my shit together, I still don't know what's gonna happen, stay strong in your faith. This is happening, my friends. This is happening, okay? This is gonna be happening very quickly. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. So what I'm getting is this abundance is now starting to cultivate. You've let go of the past. If you haven't, you're in the midst of that. And that is creating space for this new vibration, this new truth to land in you. Hey, I am worthy of joy. Hey, I am worthy of beautiful, soulful connections who meet me full 100%. I'm finding people who love me back, who I'm compatible with. I'm not focused on the people I don't align with anymore and the pain of that anymore. I'm going to forgive them. I'm going to forgive myself. I'm going to focus my attention on these people who fill my love cup. And I am going to put that energy into filling my own love cup with my own fulfilling relationship with self. So this is what you're learning. You're learning how to fulfill yourself. You are learning where to put your power, where to put your focus and attention, okay? You're realizing, hey, it's okay to be me. I'm pretty great. I don't have to apologize for my truth anymore. I don't need to make excuses for myself anymore. I am wonderful. I am great, okay? Now, these are very interesting cards. We have Nourish Yourself and Spruce Up Your Nest. This is really immediately making me think of this financial deficit that perhaps a lot of you have been in, to the point where you've not had the expendable income to really make your space and your health a big priority. So perhaps you've made sacrifices in the sense of, well, I can't eat organic as an example, or I can't buy the health food or the vitamins that I need for my nourishment because it's too expensive. Or you've made concessions in your home where it's like, well, I'm just gonna have to live with this broken for now because I can't afford to fix it. Or I can't afford to make my space a real oasis for myself or make it the way I want it because I just can't afford it. So what I'm hearing is this is shifting because these are needs, okay? And once more, if you're not meeting your needs, what have we got going on in that vibration, right? What is our vibration admitting? What is our energy speaking and saying? Are we still in this space of, I don't get to have my needs met because I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy, or I'm still in this space of lack, okay? So these are needs. You need to have a loving space for yourself. You need to have loving, healthy food to nourish yourself. These are things we should not be sacrificing, okay? So I'm getting this is shifting. You're going to start bringing in new income. And this new income is going to make sure you are getting what you need, okay? So this is really beautiful. You're facing those financial fears, you're facing those worries with confidence that your needs are going to be met. And we see this really coming through in a few cards here. This balance is being restored. That's what I'm really getting. This balance is being restored as we keep befriending ourselves and feeling the feels, loving ourselves along the way. But what I want to talk about is these cards here, the 5 of Earth and 8 of Earth. So this is super interesting. So fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. And then skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So I'm actually getting, for a lot of you, a new job is on the horizon, a new career path might be on the horizon. Maybe we're going to be going back to school and getting further education. But whatever this is actually going to be bringing in a lot more stability for you. And once more, I feel like this is going to be a big relief. This is going to be like a welcome, beautiful blessing that is going to help you meet your needs materially. And you're going to be able to have that expendable income where you're going to be able to live your life comfortably. That's what I'm really hearing. And this is interesting. I just got this as well. For some of you, see this little RV? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Some of you might actually be freeing yourself and getting something like this, like an RV or a tiny home. Okay, this is a super specific message, but it's coming through here. Someone who's going to be listening to this reading, you've been wanting to do that. You're like, you know what? I want to go and travel, and I want to be able to live out of, an RV or a tiny home, a mobile home in some way. Whatever it is, I'm just getting that dream is going to be fulfilled. So set your sights higher. Know it is a possibility for your life. And I'm just hearing, just let it unfold. For some of you, I'm getting land. You might be purchasing land. You might be living a very different lifestyle. Ooh, that's really coming in. Some of you are going to be self-sustaining. You're maybe going to be growing your own food. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just getting a whole bunch here. I'm getting like farm life here. This is hilarious because we have the pets card. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for some of you, this is a dream. This is a dream you've had where it's like, I want to have my own land. I want to become self-sufficient. I want to be able to have my own animals. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this has all come out for you. So, I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. It's like maybe this is something you never thought would be possible for you. Okay, and if that's not your dream, think about what your dream is, okay? So I'm really hearing like, this is possible. Your dreams are possible. And you have to just take that leap of faith, okay? Believe it. Believe that you can make this happen, okay? So I'm really hearing as you shift inwardly, this is creating your manifestation. And it's going to bring so much joy. Like, I am elated right now. That's how I feel. I'm like, wow, I feel so happy and excited for you. Some of you are going to get a dog. That really comes in. Like, I know there's a horse there, but I just went right to the dog. Some of you have been wanting to get a dog, and like, this is going to happen for you. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't believe I just put this all together. I'm like, oh my God, farm life, like land. We've got some food. We've got some pets. Oh, so exciting. I'm so excited for you. So regardless of what is happening now, please hold on to your faith, okay? Everything is happening just as it should. Everything is divinely coming together. I feel like the divine has really been watching over you guys in group 2. And I feel like the divine really wants to show up and say, hey, we're ready to show you such a beautiful life. We're ready to give you what you deserve because you know what it's like to not feel that way. And we want to provide you with everything you could ever need, with everything that you could ever want. We want to meet those needs for you. And this is what we're showing you. We're showing you how to do it. We're showing you how you are stronger than your fear. You are stronger than your past. You are stronger than any hurt and pain. You are going to heal this. And look, this is the result. You are seeing yourself in your truth. You are restoring balance to your life. You're saying no to that lack mentality and yes to blessings, abundance, and your personal self-love. Wow, what a freaking reading. Whew, I'm on fire. Okay. I just have to laugh. 744. Angels are blessing your pathway with spiritual abundance. All of your previous concerns about security, wellness, or having enough are now being overcome. The doors to opportunity are being opened and your income is increasing. Yay! I just want to celebrate with you right now. Okay, surprise card. Archangel Michael. Doesn't surprise me one freaking bit. Okay, you're working very closely with this powerful archangel who is protecting and guiding you through this situation. This is such a perfect guide for you guys to be working with. If you're not, please call in his energy right now. Do it today. He's going to help you cut off any negative energy. He's going to help you cut off ties to your past if you haven't already. He's going to help you with your empowerment, to help you stand strong in yourself, to help you really cultivate the life and manifest that life you deserve, okay? So call in Archangel Michael. I love that he's coming through right now. He will really help bless and fortify your path ahead. Wow. Okay, guys, group 2, thank you so much. This is all I have for you. Please let me know who you are in the comments below. I want to celebrate with you. I want to see this beautiful life happen. I want to know. Please come back and let me know what you're starting to bring in. I'd love to hear from you. As usual, I would love to ask, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please give it a like, give it a subscribe, comment below, share these videos, because it really helps with my mission of getting these readings to where they need to go and helping others receive the messages that they need to hear. So if you wouldn't mind spending just 2 minutes doing that, it would really help the health of my channel and help these messages really get to those who need them most. So thank you, sending lots of love and light and big old hugs to you. Have a beautiful day. Hello everybody, and welcome to your pick a card reading. For you guys in group 3, we've got some fun decks that I've pulled for you guys today, and we're going to dive into this theme of what is coming next for you. A lot of us have been getting excited for this new astrological start to the year. If you are watching this at the current time of it being published, we are right on the verge of Aries season. It's going to be such an exciting time, filled with that fire, filled with that ambitious energy, that get up and go, motivational energy flowing. So let's get into the reading. Let's see what is coming up for you, what's going to be getting exciting, and let's dive in and find out. So let's pull you guys some cards. What is next? What is coming next? What positivity? What messages? Oh, I love this. We've got 2. So we have ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Okay, and then we have life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. Okay, love this. This one also just kind of fell out, so I'm going to take it. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Okay, so we're going to just prop these up. Perfect. And let's get a little bit more information. We have. Oh, I should have mentioned my crystal pick for you guys too. I was really called to the selenite crystal today, and this is my heart candle holder, and don't worry, I don't ever really light this, so it's kept really beautiful. But what I love about this selenite heart that I picked for you guys, selenite always seems to give me this lift, this positive vibe. It's also really known to be just this white light energy to help infuse your space with love and positivity, but it's also incredibly cleansing and clearing. So it clears negative energy from wherever you place it. So it's a self-cleansing crystal. It's just such a pure, beautiful light. So I'm really excited that this is what I was called to for your guys' reading. It's just such a beautiful indicator of what is coming through for you. So very exciting. Let's get some more information. I want to pull a few different decks. What is coming next for group 3, please? Oh, we had one, but guess it wasn't quite the right one. What do we need for group 3, please? Here we go. Ooh, 111. This is beautiful. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life of love. I am creative. Oh, that's beautiful. I love this for you guys. What a beautiful, beautiful start to the reading. Let's get some more. I'm going to cut this one. Oh, unconditional love. Oh, I love this. Oh goodness. Okay, we're gonna pop. These guys always have a hard time staying in. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do it that way. Okay, and Soul Journey. I love these cards. So beautiful. Okay, let's get some tarot. Oh, I guess we need to. Victory. Good news is on the way. Public recognition or rewards. Let's see if I can maybe pop this one up because these little ones are hard to keep in. There we go. Okay, we have this one as well. 2 of Water. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. The positive resolution of a conflict. Okay, I do want to get one more. Oh, goodness, we have 2. Okay, I just feel like we need this one. Oh my gosh, the Star. Archangel Jophiel, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. Well, this is very positive indeed. I love this. Okay. Oops. Trust. I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed for my growth. Harmony. I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, just a few more cards I want to grab for us. Okay, I just pulled one from my angel card on the side. Determination, 9 of Wands. Okay, we're going to pop that here. Okay, where's the next deck? I wanted to grab this. Wait and see. Thoughts of love to wander into assumptions and race ahead to the future. But what if you told them to cool their jets and chill a sec? Today, you get to put your mental chatter on pause, to take a breath and simply wait and see how things play out before you let your mind run a marathon of imagined scenarios. Wait, and you'll see what is waiting, and you'll see that waiting and seeing was a lot more productive than wondering and worrying. I love that. Let's grab one more of these cards. Integrity. I align with the center of myself, a glowing core of personal integrity. Emanating from this core is the knowledge that I never have to compromise who I am or what I want for anybody. I can live a life that doesn't include settling, unless I want to settle, in which case settling would be my idea of perfection and would cease to be considered settling. Paradoxes hurt. I love these cards. They're so cute. Okay, a few more cards to go and we will get into your readings, my friends. Brothers and sisters, get along with others, see the love and best within them. Try something new. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. Okay, one more. It's okay to be different. You don't need to be like everyone else. You are perfect just as you are. Okay, loving this. What a beautiful reading. Look at all the blue we have. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Oh, goodness, I am dropping some stuff. Hold on a sec. Let's get you guys your angel number now. 750. God is granting your wishes and providing revealing answers to your prayers. You no longer need to ask. Just take time to receive. Okay, I'm going to just pick a random card and we will take a look at that at the end of the reading. So my friends, what a beautiful reading. Okay, we have so much that's coming to light for you guys. And what's next in your path. So I am seeing some real beautiful blessings. I just want to fix this real quick. Sorry guys, trying to make this as easy to see. Okay, here we go. Much better. Okay, so I'm really getting here, you guys have been on a journey, all right? This is what this soul journey card is really telling me. It's almost like you're having this full circle moment, or you're going to be very soon. And what I mean by that is it's almost like a completion energy here, where your soul got planted in perhaps the absolute opposite energy that you're going to be in next, okay? Because I'm hearing you guys have been through a lot of karma. I'm hearing a lot of intense lessons in this lifetime that your soul signed this contract to move through and to heal. And I'm hearing you guys have done the work. You've been really through a lot. You have gone through the ringer, so to speak. And this journey has completely transformed your life, okay? Because I really am hearing like even just 5 years ago, your life was completely different than what it is now. Even last year, perhaps, the past year is perhaps completely different from what it's been now. And for whatever reason, I'm being called to look at this sword over here. So I feel like a lot of you have cut off a lot of negativity, a lot of toxic thinking and programming, and all of these things that were standing in the way of your truth and of your integrity. Okay, I'm really getting that very loud and clear. You've been on this beautiful journey that's helping you rediscover that you really are unconditional love, and that you really are unconditionally loved, okay? So perhaps you experienced the absolute opposite of that in your journey. Maybe you had a really tough upbringing, a tough childhood. You know, maybe you were taught beliefs that kept you separate from the universe, from God, from your truth. Maybe you felt incredibly inhibited and suppressed. I feel a lot in my throat chakra. And some of you have been working very hard to heal the hurts of your past. And this is what I'm seeing is coming full circle, okay? You've been really dedicating yourself to your healing, and that is going to bear fruit. That is going to bring some incredible new things into your life. But what I'm hearing we first are going to be doing is healing this mindset of hurt and pain. We're going to be forgiving. We are going to be letting go of any of these toxic programs completely, so we can really try this new method for life. So I'm hearing you guys are learning to love yourself. And this next step in your journey is really cultivating a foundation of a love-based life. So you've been healing. You've been healing the lessons. You've been seeing the lessons that your soul needed to see and needed to implement this go around. And you're really coming to this understanding that you now deserve to rest, okay? You deserve to have this cycle close out. So I'm hearing very strongly you're coming to harmony. You're coming to balance. You're also healing this hypervigilance, okay? Because maybe that's been something that's been coming up for you. I feel like a lot of you have really needed to almost guarantee your safety and guarantee that you will not be hurt, and you take all these extra steps and measures to ensure your safety. But you're now becoming safe in this complete knowledge that the universe has your back, and you can let go of these toxic mindsets that are only keeping you in fear. So I'm really hearing you're learning to apply love in all of these things. And this is where the determination is really coming in, and the wait and see card, okay? Because you're becoming incredibly resolved in this new belief system for life, this love-based foundation, where you're like, you know what? I used to give into the fear all the time. I used to feel like I needed to plan, prepare, and know all the answers and know what was going to happen. But now I'm seeing I can trust the flow of life. Now I'm seeing that this is actually loving for me when I let go of fear and step into my power. And what is most loving for me is to embrace the present moment and to allow myself the beauty of the now. So I'm seeing with this like a relationship that continues to grow closer, resolution of conflict, all of this. This is very much within your past, but very largely within your relationship with yourself, your relationship with the world. You know, the world seemed to be a very cruel place to you for a very long time, but that's no longer true. And that's what I'm hearing. It's almost like you're learning to trust the universe. You're learning to trust the world, and that you're going to be fine. You're going to be safe within it because you are aligning yourself to the way of love. And this is where you are creating your own reality. You're becoming very responsible for what frequencies you're admitting, to the mindset you have, to the way you think, to your perspectives. You're seeing that you create your reality. And 111 to me is always this energy of alignment, but also like manifestation. That's what I think of a lot when I see 111. It's like oneness, seeing that we are all connected. Also this energy of just bringing those dreams into fruition. So this is what I'm seeing is happening. We have some very strong dreams. We have some really beautiful things that we're trying to call in. And what's interesting on this star card, what caught my attention was optimistic long-term plans. So once again, we're going to be building our dreams on the foundations of positivity as opposed to lack and negativity, where I feel like you might have been set in before. Once more, because of this urgency of keeping safe, also this energy of I need. Whereas now it's going to be like, I claim. And you're realizing that you can be content right where you are because you are safe right where you are. So notice the difference, okay? This is what I really hear you're healing is this fear-based energy, these toxic cycles that have kept you in a loop of fear rather than in a space of love. But now, because you're learning how to be content with where you are and you're trusting that where you are is right where you need to be, and you're trusting that you're going to be manifesting what you're putting out, you're learning how to lean into love every single day and to be your own best friend every single day. So what I'm seeing with the be gentle with yourself and the unconditional love, it's like you're learning to be your own comfort. You're learning how to show up for yourself on the daily, right? Not in the future, right? You're learning to trust. Okay, I'm good because I'm making sure I'm good. And I'm healing anything that's making me think I'm not, right? And we're seeing that fear is an illusion. This is what's so cool is like we're really healing this toxic cycle of living in fear to living in love. And this is what's integrous to you. So I'm hearing the more that we go into our integrity, the more that we go into what is in alignment with who we are, the more we start releasing what doesn't serve us. So you're going through this immense transformation. You're going through this immense shedding of old skins that no longer serve, that no longer fit, that just aren't you. And this is where you need to keep your determination up. You need to keep that power in balance, okay? And what's so cool is you're also learning how to let other people in to support your journey. So with the brothers and sisters card, I'm actually getting like soul fam. I'm getting soul family. With this learning to love, you're seeing you're worthy of support, right? So this is another way that we're going to heal this fear of hypervigilance and keeping safe. This is how we're going to heal that pattern. It's by slowing down, by nurturing ourselves, by giving ourselves the love and the needs we need every single day. And that includes friendship. That includes delegation. That includes reaching out for support when we need it. Okay? So once again, they're showing me someone who was very out of balance in this, where they didn't trust other people. They didn't trust life to be there to support them. Someone who needed to be on their own all the time, do everything by themselves all the time. But this is what is changing. The Star card is all about wish fulfillment. So we're learning that we can make positive long-term plans and trust that they will come true, because we're going to have assistance. We're not going to have to do everything by ourselves, and this is where I'm hearing like the try something new is coming in, because once again, it's like, can you try this method for life where you're supported? Can you make life a little easier on yourself and try something different? Okay, because once again, you've been applying this old method of hyper independence to your detriment. So this is where I'm hearing we're shifting and we need to make a change. And this is the change we will be making. Hey, can I get some help? Hey, I'm going through this right now. I need support, right? Hey, maybe we can work on this together. And you're learning to embrace who you are, which is so very beautiful. You're starting to see you're deserving. You're starting to see the wholeness of yourself and that you're worthy. You're worthy of living a great life. You are worthy of loving yourself. You are worthy of the love people are giving to you. You are worthy of good soul connections that feed your soul, not take from your soul. You are seeing you are worthy to receive grace and compassion and time and love and nurturing. And what's so beautiful is this is healing this wound where you were feeling different. You were feeling like you didn't get to experience whatever everybody else seemingly gets to experience. You're learning to accept yourself, flaws and all. You're learning how to accept yourself right where you are and be deserving right where you are without needing to shift or change. And it's this beautiful embrace of the divine feminine, these parts of yourself that you denied for a really long time. So what I'm seeing is what's next is life is going to be very supportive of you. You are going to be very supportive of you. You're going to be meeting your needs every day. You're going to be embracing yourself and every aspect of yourself. You're going to be in a beautiful relationship with yourself and the universe because you're going to be trusting life to be there for you. You are bringing closure to the past, to these fear-based energies, to the people that only propelled those energies in you. And you're seeing that you are able to manifest and create anything in your life. You're seeing your own power. So we have victory. Good news is on its way, public recognition or reward. So with that, you will be victorious. You are going to be a champion of your life. You are going to take the lessons you needed to learn and you're going to move on. Okay, this is what's so beautiful. You are moving forward. You are moving on, which is so amazing. So you're going to be in this energy of fulfillment. You're going to be content in yourself and you're going to be living more in the present moment, which is so fantastic. I love this for you. So let's get you guys that angel number and surprise card here again. So 750, God is granting your wishes and providing, revealing answers to your prayers. You no longer need to ask, just take time to receive. So it's in hand, okay? That's what I'm getting from this. It's in hand. God has heard your prayers. God is showing you where you've needed healing. God is giving you the roadmap forward, okay? It's time for you just to receive it. It's time for you to open up your heart and take what's being given to you. See her arms outstretched with those beautiful flowers? It's like, here, take the abundance. Take the love that is being offered. See you are worthy. See you are deserving. It is in hand. Okay, this is absolutely amazing. God is so orchestrating your life and helping you know what you need to know so you can move forward in this beautiful future. So just be mindful, what life lessons am I learning right now? What balance do I need? What sort of harmonization do I need to make this happen? And how can I further trust and lean into that trust in my life? So let's see your surprise card. Okay, this doesn't surprise me at all. Balance. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you lit a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light that already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. Okay, this is a really beautiful reminder because once more, we are cultivating this leadership role is what I'm hearing. So we have to have the good and the bad sometimes, the positive, the negative, the light, the dark. This is the balance of life. But what I am hearing is you are learning how to become a master of this, where it's like, okay, yeah, even if there's sucky things that are going on, that's not going to stop me from me staying in my power and choosing what lights me up instead. What path is going to make my life most supported? What path gives me the most fulfillment because I'm creating that reality, right? So life, no, it won't be perfect. It never will be. That's not the purpose. But we are being called to take on a new mindset, a new belief system. And this is what you're doing, a belief system built on the foundation of love. And this is going to change your life because you're ready. You are ready to accept love. You are ready to believe you're worthy. And this is bringing that harmony and balance. Whereas before, perhaps you were all in the dark. You were all in the fear. You were all in that negativity. And you couldn't believe or even fathom that this could be your life, that you could have fulfillment, that you could be loved and accepted for who you are, right where you are, that you could have support, okay? And have an aligned life. But this is what's happening. So this harmony is happening, my friends. This balance is taking place, and this is what's next for you. I'm so excited for you. This is absolutely amazing. What an amazing future. What an amazing life that you are truly starting right now. So congratulations, my friends. I'm so happy for you. Please let me know if this reading resonated down below in the comment section. And if you love my readings, I really would appreciate a subscribe or a follow, a like, a comment, or a share. It really helps these readings get out to the people who need these messages. And so anything you do there is so appreciated. Thanks, my friends. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.